Good morning, children. You learned the introduction to Java. I hope you understood the previous class. Today we'll start to create programs. As I told you that this class I'll teach you how to create programs. Let me share the screen with you first. Okay, let's try a Java program. First, you need to type the program in your notepad. You need to open a folder in your C drive, D drive, or E drive, whatever drive you have. You can, or even in my documents, you can save all your Java programs in a particular folder. So as I told you in the previous class, when we created the path, I told you for A section you open it as Java A, and for B section Java B, and for C section Java Q, or you can use Java D, anything. You can open your folder even with your own name. Okay, so I'll open it with Java so that you will understand what I'm doing. The third step would be saving all your programs with the extension .java, and next open the command prompt. First we will do is open a folder in C drive. As I told you, if you are in different sections, open according to your section. So I will open a folder, any folder, it's your wish. You also can open. See, I'm opening my computer, and then I have two drives, C and D drive. So I'll open a folder here. You see, I've opened so many folders, Java A, Java B. You can, since you have created the path, you can open your folders, but see that you open one folder so that you can save all your Java programs in that folder. So how do you open a folder? Right click. Okay, I open the D drive, right click, new, and then select folder. Fine. So it says new folder. In this, you just type Java. So I opened A, B, C. C I have not opened. D I'll open it. So I've opened a folder with the Java D. Can you see? Java D. So once you have opened the folder, you can minimize, you can open your Java D folder and see it's open. Here we are going to save all the files in Java D. So I'll minimize this to teach you right now. So first thing, what you have to do according to the program, I took up the second step. I said open a folder in C drive or D drive, and I opened the folder as Java D. Fine, Java space D. I left a space. It's your wish how you want to create your folder. But you remember how you created your folder. All were in small letters. Okay, so you can do this only after creating. So after creating the path, then you can open the folder. Let me start the first step. The first step says open the notepad, and the third, and then type your program. Then save the program. So this is a program that I am going to do. Type a program. So I'm going to start with this public class. So as I told you, you need to give a class name, which is the identifier for your program. So I've given here the my first Java program. As I told you, if you want to name your program, you need to, you can't make everything in capital letters, and you cannot make everything in, you can make it in small letters, but you wouldn't be able to differentiate between the words. So M, I put it as capital. If I want to use even first, so F is capital, Java program. So there are three words, four words actually. My first Java program. So all the first words of each word, I put them in capital. M capital, F capital, J capital, and P capital. So public class, this is my class name. Then open the brackets to put the method. Okay, public static void main, I already explained you this. You need, this is a mandatory statement, public static void main string args. Please learn this by heart. Then I open the second bracket to put your statement, whatever you want to print. To print, again, this is mandatory for you to learn. System.out.println, that's your line. And whatever you want to print should be in inverted commas in a bracket, and this is going to print. And do not forget to put the semicolon, which ends your statement. Okay. And then since you have opened the two brackets, you close them. Clear? So step by step, it will be explained to you. So see, I've opened the folder D, right? Open a folder D in your D drive. I am, because I'm doing it in my D drive. So you have your own drive. So I open the D drive, then I right clicked with the mouse and then selected a new folder and created a folder named Java D in the D drive. So the programs that you type um, will all be saved in the Java D folder. Clear? Save the program with the extension. When you're saving it, save it with the extension .java. So I'll read the steps first, then I will tell you all the steps how to do it practically. The Java program typed in Notepad. First, you have to type the Java program in Notepad. That's the first thing that you do. Then it has to be saved. After you typing, it has to be saved. To save, click on the file menu, select save as. In the save as dialog box opens, then you navigate and go to the D drive because you have saved it in the D drive Java D. From the D drive, you look for Java D. Sorry, I've made it Java D, so we'll do it D folder and then open the folder. The file must be saved with the class name. Don't save it with any type of name. The class name is the thing that you should save it, and how it is written you have to save the same way, M, capital F, capital J. So my first Java program dot Java. If you don't put the word dot Java, then you don't need this actually this inverted commas. It is right, you have to save it this way, my first Java program.java. So you need to give the extension, it's compulsory. If not, the notepad will not convert itself into your Java program file for you to compile your file. Next, you need to open your command prompt, which looks like a black screen. And in the command prompt, by default, you are in the C drive. So I saved my file in the D drive. So you need to say D colon, and then it automatically goes into the D drive. Once you go into the D drive, just type change the directory to Java D because I'm in the D drive, and CD Java D is to change the directory. And then you go into D folder, and there you need to type the program. You have to compile the program. To compile the program, you need to type Java C. Java C means compile the program. My first program.java. Don't worry, I'll be showing it to you practically. I'm just reading it so that you will understand when you are doing the same. And then to run the program, you need to say Java, my first program, and automatically the program is printed. So let's do the practicals. I hope you're ready. So we'll go back to the program. My first Java program, okay? This is the notepad. I'll make the notepad a little bigger so that you can see it. Okay, the first step is public class. You have your reader, you can check your reader also. This is the class name, okay? And what did I say? My first Java program. It is your wish what you want to give your program name. Okay, you can give your class name as anything. My program or my Java program. No need of a first also. It's your wish. So I'll say my first only I'll use. It's your wish. You can write Java program also directly. As you do, you'll understand what to do. My first J capital Java program, program. So you can see I put M as capital to differentiate the words. First F is capital, Java, J is capital, and program. So this is my class name. So I want to put the method. So I open the bracket, opening bracket, curly braces, please remember. And here you will write your method name. And I told you it's mandatory. So it is P small, PU. Java is case sensitive, so you cannot use any words. You can't use C capital here and public P capital here. They all are in small letters. It is case sensitive. They are all in lowercase, right? Public P is capital. Public static S, T-A-T-I-C. I already explained you all this in the previous class. What does this method mean? Public static void mean, open the bracket, S is capital in this, string, ARGS, and you need to put the box bracket, open box bracket and close box bracket. Please learn this syntax, which is compulsory, or it's called the method name, which is compulsory for you to learn by heart. When you use this, then only it accesses the, the objects of your class name, and it applies the method, which is a built-in method in your system. Now I want to print the program. So before printing, I need to open the curly braces. And again, this is mandatory, and this you need to learn for printing. It is system, S is capital, system dot out, O is small, out, system dot out dot print ln. Did you understand? So public static void main string args. This is capital, S is capital in string. In system, S is capital. All the remaining are all small in your. So now, what I want to print? To print, I have to open the parenthesis and double inverted commas. Don't use two single ones. It will not work. Press your shift key and use your double inverted commas. And I want to print hello world. Okay. So H is capital. What's given in your book? I'm just trying it out. You can try out many other things after this. HELLO. It's your wish. You can put it smaller, big. World, WO, world, and close it with again a double inverted commas and close the parenthesis. Clear? And I said it ends a statement. When you end a statement, you need to put the semicolon. Don't forget to put the semicolon after every step, that is after system.out.print ln. Please don't put 1 year. This is L. ln is the line, print the line. ln means line. Now, how many curly braces did I open? 1 and 2. So closing, shift and close the curly braces. The shift and close. So the curly braces, you have to press the shift key and then curly. This is the program that I've created. Okay. Now file. To save the program, click on file, click on save as. The save as dialog box opens. Can you see your save as dialog box? Right? And actually I'm directly in the D drive. So think I'm in C drive. So what do? I'll navigate here, click on the D drive, and then I have to click on Java D because I'm going to save my files there. It's your wish where you want to open. You want to open a folder, Java space D. I'm double clicking. So you can see on top, D drive, Java D. See where you're saving. Don't save it anywhere you like because you won't be able to catch up with the path. And what was my file name? I said you need to use the class name. What was your class name? My first Java program. That is what you're going to save it. You cannot save it with your name or anything else. It has to be saved with the class name. So M capital, M-Y, my, F capital, F-I-R-S-T, first, Java, J capital, P capital, dot, Java is the extension. Can you see exactly how it is? I've saved it. My first Java program dot Java. You need to put the dot Java and then click on save. So you can see my first Java program dot Java. So the file is being saved. Now I need to compile this file to see my program. For that, you need to open your command prompt. Go to your start menu, go into the search, and you can write CMD. Automatically, your command prompt opens. You can pin it to your taskbar. You know how to pin, right? So you can pin. So as I told you, the program, by default, it is in the C drive, right? I need to go into the D drive. That's where I've saved the program. So I have to type D and put your colon, D colon. See how I've done it. Okay. Press the enter key. Now from the C drive, it's changed into the D drive. Then I have changed, saved it in Java D. So I need to change the directory. So CD, change the directory, space Java space D. This is my folder name, Java D. Java space D is my folder name. So you have to from the D drive, I'm going to go into the Java D folder. To go into it, just CD, change the directory to Java D. So my path is already come. So D drive, and I'm in Java D. Now what was I have to compile the file. To compile the file, the step is Java C. C stands for compiling the file. Space, what was the name of the file that you saved? What was the name? My first Java program.java. So type the same thing. M capital M by my, F capital FIRST first, Java J capital, program PROGRAM. My first Java program dot Java. This is how you saved. So I need to compile the file. So Java C, my first Java program.java. Same class name, you should use a class name to save, and to compile your file, the save name only you should use, what you use for saving. So if there's no errors, it will open again to your D drive and Java D. Now I'm going to execute the file, or run the file, sorry. Run the file. So to run the file, just type Java and my first Java program. Did you get it? These two steps you need to learn by heart. First, get into the path. That's where you save the file by clicking on D colon. Then change the directory CD, Java space D. If you have created a folder Java B, then you say Java space B. It depends upon what folder you have created. To compile the file, Java C space and whatever was your class name or what you saved it as. You saved it as my first Java program.java. Then to run the file, Java my first Java program. Press enter and you can see hello world is being printed. Clear? Now I want to show you if errors come, what would happen. So I'm going to remove this colon. I'll remove, actually when you end a statement, you need to put the colon. But if I remove the colon, let me see whether my Java program shows me errors. It will not compile the file if there are errors. So you're still in this one. You can just clear the screen by saying CLS. You can clear the screen and you can press the up arrow button for, okay, I didn't do it. So I'll say Java. I'll show it to you again, the steps, how to do it. So I've just removed off this colon to see whether errors are coming. Okay, I'm opening again my command prompt. So what are the steps? I think you all know. Same file, I'm showing you if errors are there, what will happen. So it's in the, by default, it's in C drive. So I'll change it to D colon, and I'm in the D drive now. I have to go into Java D folder. So change directory CD Java space D. This is my folder name. And I'm in Java D directory. I need to compile the file Java C, my first Java program dot Java. Please remember these steps, write it down, and you will be able to do everything. Let's see. Yes, it showed an error and it's telling you where the error is, and it will tell you the line number also. Okay. See, Java, it's on the 5th line. Is the expected error is this colon is not there. Can you see, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th line. Here's the colon is not there. Can you see? It's showing you exactly where the error is. So I'll put the colon, and after putting the colon, I'll say file, save, just save, because already it's saved long time. And now I want to run the file again. So I've already opened the folder. I can run the file again, but don't do this. You need to stick it in your classwork book. So don't try to do it like this. So you have your arrow keys, left arrow, right arrow, up arrow, down arrow. Just press the top arrow. Java C will come. The whole thing will be printed. It just saves all the steps. Okay. Just press your arrow on the keyboard, the top arrow, you will get this, the whole thing being printed. Press enter. If there are any errors, it will show it to you. No errors are there. So you can press now the down arrow or press the up arrow only. You can see, oh, sorry, it's not printed as yet. So I'll remove it and then I will, the second step I've not, Java, because I didn't, it did not compile, no, since there was a problem. Java, my first Java program. Now hello world came. Did you understand? And how would you take the screenshot? They should be side by side or up and down. So how the program would be is, uh, it should be like this. And you take a screenshot, stick it in your classwork book. Clear? Every program that you do, you need to stick it in the classwork book. So Java C, my first Java program dot Java. Please be careful when you're typing. You can make it on a full screen and then take the screenshot and print it out and stick it in your book. I'm just making a small screen. If you know how to cut it out, you know how to cut the thing, no? So you try to cut it also and then stick it in your book. So this is where you'll stick the program and the output. Okay, clear, children? Hope you understood how errors are there, how to clear the screen, how to use your that to go up and down. Okay, I think I'll stop here. I won't go further. These are the steps which I showed you: how to save, how to open command prompt, and we will start this in the next class. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Try the program. Try it with different types. Okay.